Alright, so it's waterfall time. You hear that roaring sound? That's not the wind, that's a waterfall. The name of this road, there's several names depending on what you look at. If you're coming north on 487 to Ricketts Glen State Park, just past the entrance to Ricketts Glen State Park there are two roads that go off to the left. One's a private paved road and the other is this dirt road. Out there it was called Sullivan Falls Road, but a lot of maps I saw it called a Jameson City Road. And this first waterfall is called Big Run Waterfall. That's the name of this creek, Big Run. And it was about 1.8 miles down this road. There's a nice little pull off here. And this road is a little rough in some places. It's not maintained that well. I mean, most of the time it was alright, but there are a few places that were a little iffy. So let's go ahead and take a look at this waterfall. This is the smaller one that we're going to look at. Then we're going to look at a bigger one, Sullivan Falls. There are a ton of waterfalls in this area. Of course, you have Ricketts Glen over there. I made a video of that once. But this is on State Game Lands 13. And this area, from what research I've done, there's tons of waterfalls out here. They're just kind of hard to get to. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to go to these two. But someday in the future, maybe I'll visit the others. But enough yapping. Let's go visit this one here. Just right off the road here. Yes, they got a nice little place here. You can just sit in this rock here and watch the waterfall. Cool little spot. Alright, well now I'm going to go drive about there a quarter of a mile to another pull off to get to Sullivan Falls. And that involves just a little bit of a hike. This is supposed to be a rather impressive one, the next one, so hopefully it is. Alright, I made it to the next pull-off area, and the directions I got offline were spot on. They said 2.1 miles from the entrance of the road, and that's exactly where it is. You know, sometimes when I do my research, the directions online that you get are just awful, but this time they proved pretty correct. So there's a little trail here. And I hear a waterfall, so we're going to start walking down this trail. So this waterfall is like 30 feet high or something, 30, 35. It's pretty awesome. Where it's supposed to be. So let's get on down there. I see a waterfall. The drop off. Alright, there's supposed to be a trail that takes it to the bottom. I'm gonna try and get down there. Get a, look up the falls. Yeah, this takes us down, it looks like. or sort of. We'll figure it out. Well, here we are. That is one beautiful spot right there. This is a really neat spot. Myself, there it is. Really cool place. Looks like there's a little cave up there. Might have to go check that out. Man, that was a cold water crossing. Feet are frozen. There's no other way to do it though. Alright, let's go check this out up here. Well, it's just a cool overhang here, but I had to come check it out. I was trying to just ignore it when I was over there, but I couldn't. I had to come over here and see what it was. I'm still glad I came. A neat little overhang. It looks like there's a little trail that takes you down to the falls. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, this takes you right down. I gotta turn the camera off. I don't want to slip down there. But yeah, pretty awesome. Alright, we'll say goodbye. Sullivan Falls. Alright, well, that was difficult to walk away from. It was a beautiful spot, but I can't stay there forever. Yeah, so, yeah, just 2.1 miles down this road. Sullivan Falls Road, or Jameson City Road. And the trail down to the bottom is a little steep, you know, could be dangerous depending on, you know, your physical abilities. And there was no cave on the other side, but I'm still glad I went to the other side because I got to go down real close to the falls. So that was worth getting cold, wet feet for. Yeah, so, I mean, Ricketts Glen is just over there, and that place gets packed out for everybody looking at the waterfalls, but then you have one cool one like that. It's not just the waterfall, it's the whole setting with that whole bowl-shaped area that makes it really neat. And there's no one here, you know, right now. So, neat spot. Alright. So, I'm thinking I might go home now. I was planning on going somewhere else, but I don't know. Running out of daylight and gas. Regardless, I'll see you somewhere else. Thanks for coming along. It's one cool spot.